Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reviewing our lawnmowers. So we've got quite a lot in here, a lot of stock. There's about 6 mowers and 2 srimmers I want to review. So the first one we're going to start on is this one here, the yard machines. Now, story from a long time ago. It's about 4 years ago we got this thing. Now, everyone knows this channel's in the UK, so this came from someone, I think, north or somewhere in the UK who bought this from America, and you never really used it. So this one, just your basic yard machines with its, say, Tecumseh engine on, and this one, it's weird because the bung's here. So you have to take the engine off to service it, but it's easy. Then over here, I've got a McCulloch, whatever, one of these lawnmowers, which are, they're alright. These mowers are alright with the only thing with these, you have a lot of oil leaks on these, which I can complain about. This is just a Tecumseh engine. It's got the large fuel tank on it. It's got a start key. It works. The key's not in it, of course. Then moving on to the next mower, we've got a Briggs & Stratton Classic here. Just a champion. It's got that 35 Classic engine on it, and then I don't have a grass bag for it, and none of my grass bags will fit it, but I use this mower loads of times. It's just easy to start and dragging out the other mowers. Then over here, if I can get to it, we have a Mountfield, just a basic Mountfield lawnmower with they call them the V35s, or they call them the S1 something 350 engines. They're again nice lawnmower. There is some complaints on them. They're a bit hard to start if you're not used to them, but yeah, they're good mowers. These ones have chokes. You have to put them in a certain position to start them, and I do share a grass bag with that one, and that one's the exact same mower. It's a Mountfield. It's just a V35, which is this one's a V35 powered by Mountfield, which these are just Briggs & Stratton engines because they've got the Briggs & Stratton pull handle on, so basically 3 Briggs & Strattons. Then over here we've got a Lawn Boy, which is not working at the minute. It's got the Lawnmower commercial engine on, which is the commercial lawnmower. It's got a throttle, it's got slow, fast, all that. What a normal lawnmower has. It's got the big fuel tank on it, which is about the size of a small jerry can, of course. So that's that lawnmower, and it's on repair because it's got carburetor issues, and we need a new magneto, which everything's in here at the minute, and we are repairing it. Then over here I've got my 2 srimmers. So here is this is the Ryobi one. It's got the weird fuel tank on it, and it's not a big fuel tank. It's only like, I'd say it's not big. It's a straight shaft, which are very popular. It's got kill switch, throttle. This one ain't been used for a long time, but it runs. It's got a makeshift thing on there because it used to have a blade on it, but we made it have to. Then we got a straight shaft Jcb Shrimmer, which it's got a fairly nice tank. It's very good for cutting large things with. And yeah, same thing, kill switch. Yeah. And then over here we've got my stationary engine. It's a Petter A1. It needs new piston rings and a magneto, but we're getting there with it. We've got all the parts laid out here. We stripped the engine completely down. We've got most of the things. We've rebuilt it a bit, but you know. Then we've got here a Tecumseh. Let me turn my flash on. So we got a Tecumseh 40 engine here, which is just the same as that one. This one, I just use this for parts, but it needs a prime bulb. The carburetor's a bit cracked and broken, but we can get that sorted. Then down here we got a Sovereign engine, which doesn't have a shaft on it. It doesn't have a blade on it, which is a problem. So I got this for £25 off Marketplace, and it's a brand new strimmer. Never been used, but someone stole. So here's the fuel lines on it. Brand new fuel lines. I put some gas in it. And then gave it a couple pulls and it runs nicely. And all that. And yeah, it's a nice one to buy for profit. Well, we're not selling any of these. And then down here we got my Mitsubishi engine. It's off an old, real old. It's a Mitsubishi 50 engine. It needs a new spark plug lead, and it needs a whole lot of things doing to it. But I like to have it here for collection. And then up here we have a Go-Kart engine, which I don't really know the name of. I don't know the name. It's a 2-stroke. This one does work. And we got this for free off some way. They paid £1 for it. And these are pretty rare old-fashioned engines. There's the exhaust. It does leak a bit of petrol for some reason, but we put a fuel pipe on it and gave it a couple of pulls and it ran. We didn't even need to clean the carburetor. It's all clean. So we didn't really need to do anything to the carburetor. So that's pretty much covers this whole room. And then one else thing, which is not an engine, but I've got a Titan chainsaw down here, which is not really anything special. So on to the next room, I guess. Right, so this is the next room. The first engine we have is a So this is the next room, and in here we have a Suffolk Punch 1920s engine, which we're rebuilding here. We bought this. I paid it was on sale £50. Not really. We're fixing it up. We're trying to figure out where everything goes, but we did getting real good on that. And then down here we have another Suffolk Punch engine, which we got for a bargain. We got it. We bought it. It just had it was a bit hard. It didn't have nothing wrong with it. The only thought we found here, they never really used it. We paid about £20 for that one there. And then this contraption here is a engine off a B70 Commodore. Now we're doing a makeshift battery charger thing with an alternator, and then we got a Petter engine here. So the video cut there. This is the Petter engine we got here running. We bought this one. A couple of days ago. Nice Petter engine here. Didn't have much wrong with it. We just cleaned the up, which is behind here, and then primed it up a bit. It ran. So on to the next. Over here part is a Honda, a Mary Tiller Honda. this is probably the oldest equipment we've had. It's just, you know, it's a bit dirty, but she does it job. I had a second channel where, when I was little, I was probably only 8, I filmed this. I can't remember the channel name. Got some gas in it. We've had this for about 7 years. God knows, even longer, probably. It's been around for a long time, this has, in our family. It's all good though. Just missing a pull cord. But that covers all the tour.